Hello, YouTubers! This is Comrade Crisis here, and today I'm about to be doing not just a video review or anything else. This time, I'm talking about the new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare map. This new map is going to be called Rave in the RedWoods. This time is another zombie map we get in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. The whole new thing is going to be called Sabotage, which is a new DLC map, or not DLC map, but the whole entire name, which is called Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Sabotage. I can't wait for this. I think I'm gonna have to ask my brother to get a gift card from Walmart or other such and get this. I mean, me and him have been playing zombies in Spaceland, but this time I think we should play on to another level. Or a whole new level called Rave in the RedWoods. Rave in the RedWoods is the second map with zombies in it for the first time, but it has some new stuff in it. So this time, oh wait, actually, you know what? Let me go to comingsoon.net and let's take a look. On January 31st, the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Sabotage DLC will hit the PlayStation 4 with content for the Xbox One and PC. Not far behind. Sabotage will give us 4 new maps: Nor, Renaissance or something, Neon, and Dominion, and the reimaging of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 classic, Afghan. It's also giving us the new chapter in the zombie story that started with zombies in Spaceland. This time around, we're heading to the camp in the woods in the 1990s. Rave in the RedWoods. We'll see the return of your favorite characters from the last and previous one of Zombies in Spaceland. We have Sally, who was played by Sasha Zamata, Andre by Jay Farah, I'm not sure, AJ, Ike Barinholtz, and Poindexter, which is Seth Green. I gotta say, Seth Green is sort of one of my favorite characters in this Call of Duty game. So I guess he's doing good in this one. Doing pretty good. Okay, but in a very different roles, Willard Wyler, played by Paul Rubens, is still looking for the perfect kills for his film. In the game, we'll have to fight the mysterious slasher to survive. We recently got a chance to chat with Lee Ross, associate project director at Infinity Ward, to learn all about the gameplay, the story, the weapons, the Easter eggs, the soundtrack, and the surprise guest star in the game. Director Kevin Smith, guys. We get Kevin Smith in the game. Wow, I gotta say, I like this now. I think I'm going to tell my brother about this. Okay. It says here, comingsoon.net, tell us about Willard Wyler's big plans and how the characters have changed this time around. Willard Wyler is still looking for his magnum opus. I think that's right. He's still looking for the ultimate death scene. He's hoping that this is the film. Sorry, I actually said hopping by mistake. Rave in the RedWoods being probably one of his glorious films ever made. He's hoping that this is where the 4 protagonists will meet their demise and he'll ultimately get the final scenes that he's looking for. The 4 characters are returning from the original film Zombies in Spaceland, and they've made this jump into the 1990s, into this new set of archetypes or something, I don't know. So the familiar faces and names that we come to know and love from the Zombies in Spaceland, AJ, Sally, Andre, and Poindexter, they're now going to be shoved into these roles that kind of mix them up and make them feel like fish out of water, so to speak. So Poindexter, being our nerd character played by Seth Green, he's jumping into the role of a raver. That's pretty cool, guys. I like that. That makes sense. So all of these sort of sensibilities he had in Zombie Spaceland, where he was telling the group he was a big fan of Willard Wyler's work, and he could kind of tell them, oh, I know what to expect from Zombies in Spaceland. but he's kind of losing himself a bit here in Rave in the RedWoods, because he's falling into the archetype of that raver. So he's really into the perk candy, taking a bit twist. The rest of the group is realizing that they don't have his anchor that was keeping them alive in Zombies in Spaceland. They can't really rely on him anymore, and they're actually having to keep an eye on him a little bit more. And it shows him a little bit of a picture of him with blood on him in a backpack and the purple hair. Wow, that's a weird hairdo. And he has this necklace on it too. So I guess he's themed of a raver. Our character AJ, who was a jock, he's kind of getting thrown into a role that is like what we had Andre playing. He's a rapper, but he's more like a rapper wannabe. I think he's inspiration we took. There was looking like a vanilla ice cream, and how he came into the 1990s, where rap culture was really turned on its head. And when Ice Baby came out, he's got from this guy who really knows how to swing a baseball bat to a guy who thinks he can really rock a microphone. When he really can't, the rest of the group totally picks up on that. But he doesn't really get it. He thinks his gold chain is really popping, and definitely thinks he is one of the cooler cats. So I guess AJ is like this weird rapper now with an axe. I can see in that picture. His new hairdo, the new stash. I can see, and I could let me do something, and I can see the gold chain necklace and a shirt. So I guess he's a rapper. So that means Poindexter is a raver. AJ is a rapper. Now what? Andre. Okay. Then of course Andre, as I mentioned, he was our rapper. He wanted to still keep him musically included, but this time we are actually going to turn him into a grunge rocker. He's got this kind of laid back feeling. He's less aggressive than he was when he was in the 1980s, and he's really disappointed that he's been put into this role. In fact, the first comment he makes in the intro cinematic is grunge. Really? Who could watch this live stream? Who could watch the live stream from Infinity Ward, which has the intro at the end here? So he's definitely a fish out of water. I can see that. I can see that, guys. I can totally see that. The face he makes. Wow, that's the weirdest face ever. Then last but not least, Sally, a very popular Valley girl. She's giving up spaghetti straps, and she's put on a bandana and got some tattoos on her hands. She's definitely going 90s gangster. She's kind of like a female Tupac now, and she's going to kind of take charge in this episode. Sally was really like the damsel in distress in Zombies in Spaceland, so to speak. But this time around, she's really pushing the crew and kind of taking control. And hopefully she can keep everybody alive, including herself. Oh my gosh, she looks like a Mexican gangster. She looks like a Mexican gangster. I feel sorry for the creators who did this. And Abandoned Summer Camp is classic 90s horror. What sort of films did you look at the influence game design? Okay, this makes sense. So I'm looking down and let's see. Whoa. Oh my gosh, guys. There's like a woodsman who's wearing this sort of like, I don't know what it is, but it's weird. And he's wearing a mask that protects him when you try to work on cars or stuff. And an axe. Or a chainsaw. That's a chainsaw. That is a chainsaw. I ain't gonna be with that guy. It says here, I'm assuming the soundtrack is very important here, like it was last time. What we're going to hear and how much fun it was going to go back. I guess it's not in here. Oh well. To go back and listen to that music. Whoa. Hey guys, I think there's some kind of hairy man in the game. Oh no, wait, that's Bigfoot. That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. If he was standing right next to me, I'd be like, "Oh my god, what the heck? Oh my god, you're wet, ugly, and person. Get the heck away from me before I kick your teeth in." Dang. I swear that would be ugly. Oh, it says here, speaking of raves, tell us about rave mode. Yes, the rave mode, or as we calling it, rave vision. Actually, I don't like that. The way that it works is there are these pouches you can get by killing zombies. They'll kind of float in the air, and players can collect them. And if you take them to any of the fire pits located in and around the map and toss it into it, it will put you in this enclosed state where you kind of get the ability to see more than you can normally see. So when you're in rave mode, everything turns into a bright neon colored location. It still remains in the pocket of darkness. Here and there, we've put these bright colors not only into the world, but also onto the zombies. They've got body paint and face paint, and it really gives an alternative look to the whole experience. In addition to that, the slasher that I mentioned previous, you can only see him in Rave Vision. So what's really cool if we're playing together and I got into Rave Vision and you haven't actually been engaging, I guess, engaging with the slasher right in front of you, and you'll be like, I don't see him. Where is he? What's going on? Yeah, you can see him. Yeah, you can see. I can see this. I can see the freaking. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? He looks better than the original one. Oh, and there's as it says. So, what sort of weapons are we going to have here? Well, we'll definitely want to keep our traditional weaponry available to players. We're going to keep them a little further out of reach, like I mentioned in the melee weapons earlier. They will definitely be a player's disposal right now, but of course, players love what we call the wonder weapons for zombies, and we've got a whole set of wonder weapons for players to assemble and recover that give players all sorts of amazing capabilities. I can't speak today. We revealed some in our live stream yesterday. So we have a couple of crossbows with some really ornate designs on them, and have some really interesting abilities and some really fun way to destroying and decapitating and multilating. I think that's right. Multilating zombies. It says I heard about Easter eggs in here. So how deeply and thoroughly will we have to hunt to find them? Oh, we love to bury them nice and deep. In fact, there are things in Spaceland that haven't been found, and we're really excited about the fact there are plenty of Easter eggs. I would say there is enough to keep players scouting around this map for some time. But of course, for everything you find, we give you something really wonderful in return. So, for example, we have those wonder weapons that are part of the Easter eggs. We also have story elements that hide behind this, because we want to be able to continue the story as far as Willard Wyler is concerned. And then, of course, we want to be able to tell the story of what happened in this film. And also, who else have met their demise here? So we're going to introduce quite a few other characters' backstories that sort of help flesh out the storyline. And also let us know just how dastardly Willard Wyler really is. I'm very sorry, guys. I cannot speak today. Ugh. Oh, there's one for Kevin Smith. Of course, I have to ask you about Kevin Smith. How did that all come about, and did he have a lot to say in how his character was used? Well, it certainly came out about because we're huge fans of Kevin Smith. He definitely fits the time period perfectly for us, and he's really interesting and a really interesting character. He's a hero that you don't expect to be a hero, and I thought that would be really interesting contrast coming to David Hasselhoff in Zombies in Spaceland. when you kind of expected him to be a hero, to be the savior. But Kevin is that character that you don't necessarily expect to see him wielding a gun and taking on zombie hordes. We thought there was an interesting contrast between those two characters. The thing about working with Kevin is we wrote really interesting dialogue for him. But of course, we brought every actor that we work with to bring their own charm and their own personalities. Or some of the creations that we had from Kevin was altering some of the dialogue and some of the lines that he felt fits his characters and his persona a bit more. He definitely wants to bring little bits of things that he might have said in some of the various films that he's been in and TV shows that whatnot. So for us, it was really finding the range of what his character was going to be like and what kind of story we were going to tell for him. So I guess there you have it. Well, I mean, there's more, but I don't want to speak most of it. There's a whole lot. So I guess I can't really wait for Rave in the RedWoods. I mean, for sure, there's so much going on in in the game. I gotta say, but I gotta like it. Rave in the RedWoods actually makes sense. There's one. There's even part of it on Call of Duty. On the Call of Duty Wikia on fandom powered by Wikia. And then there's team actors, and then there's some other stuff still in there. There's the characters we still have. Okay, there's even the characters who say the stuff like, no. Where the heck are we now? I mean, they say hell in that one, but I want to say heck because I mean, I could say hell if I'm a Christian, and I am a Christian, so I'm not gonna say it anymore. No, where the heck are we now, Vatos or Vados? Poindexter walks up to the counter on the wall. I think the other question is, when the heck are we? We're not in the 80s anymore, dude. Yo, how about who the heck are we? Andre looks at his outfit. Grunge, really? Haha. Look, looks like I got your old dig, Andre. This is by AJ. I don't know about you guys, but at least we're not in that demented theme park anymore. Yo, shut up. Eh. I heard something. The zombie girl are then heard outside. Aw. And then there's a bad word in there. SHIT. Aw, man. We got zombies again? You've got to be kidding me, man. But really, I can't stop. I can't wait for this. If you guys have seen the trailers, go check it out. Oh, and the character's name is Slasher, and that other one was Sasquatch. There's like another version of Sasquatch or Slasher. This is Slasher 2. This is the bigger version. And Sasquatch. But wait, I wonder how they wanted to add Sasquatch in this one, in Infinite Warfare. There is Slasher concept, but guys, you may not be able to see him in this one. Like in the dark, I said you can't see him in the dark. There. Then there's a Slasher 2 concept where there's a saw on his back and saw on his arm, and oh my gosh, it looks ugly. And there's even a rave mode for it. What the heck? Now, I'm going to be watching the trailer right now. Or let me go to the other YouTube. I'm already on the other one, but I mean, I have the other YouTube on right now, but I'm going to the other one. So, try to find it. Rave in the RedWoods, where are you? Too much Power Ranger stuff. Here it is. But I watched this one by Mr. Dalek JD. I subscribed to him already. I gotta say, this is pretty cool. I thought when I was watching the trailer, I saw the word Smith on the back. I'm like, wait, Smith? Like as in Kevin Smith? What the heck? That's messed up. That's pretty messed up. But I didn't notice he was gonna be in it until I read it. And they have, you know, the stuff for it. Let me pass through. So previously on Zombies, this is where they escaped from Zombies in Spaceland, or when they entered through a movie called Zombies in Spaceland. And all 4 characters were entered through the portal, and they entered Spaceland. And until then they notice who they are, and they've found zombies, and they have weapons. And they destroyed up the spaceship. Then Poindexter found this kind of looking thing. I don't know what it is. Possibly a portal to the next game. And then Willard Wyler is like, I guess he's gonna transport him into a new movie where it's called Rave in the RedWoods. It says Northwest USA 1990s. That's where the whole thing comes together. Because I watched this so many times, guys. If I was them, I would have a weapon. I would take the axe, try to chop him on the head. Ugh. That's bad. Vatos. Oh, she's like a Mexican. Great. Zombies. Why does it always have to be zombies? Alright, guys. So I guess I've watched the so far, and it's okay. But I gotta say, Rave in the RedWoods has to be a great game. And without clowns on it, thank God there's no clowns in this one. In Rave in the RedWoods. Ugh, I hate clowns. So I guess I can ask my brother if he can get this. Or when I guess I can earn some money, I can get this for him, and he can buy it on Amazon. Or get it from, not from Amazon.com, but from Xbox. He has the Xbox One, so I guess I can do is help him get this from. So I guess that'd be it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. And don't forget, if you guys have an Xbox One or anything, my brother's name is Mad Shadow with the 4 on it. It says Mad Shadow. He switched out the A with the 4, and that makes sense. So yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe or to share this video with your other friends and family who goes on YouTube. Or possibly other users who loves Call of Duty Zombies and, you know, who plays this stuff. Alright, take it easy, guys. Bye.